was worried that all of my shorts are too big now, but that's kind of not a problem anymore. At least, yeah, it's not shorts weather. At least not for most of us. Stay.
Yeah, Lagoon Cove is a really neat place. The happy hour is really cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what makes the visit, is getting to sit up there and meet other cruisers and talk about their adventures. And
yeah, and the trail is really cool.
Oh, the trail was nice.
Yeah,
a little steep in places, but they had a rope in the steepest part of the...
A couple trees down.
Yeah, I had to climb over. Or over or under, that's the question.
Yeah, but yeah, nice place. So yeah, now we're going to go off. We're going to go to Cree Island, I think. We're going to give that a try.
The Goat Islands?
Yeah, Goat Islands. And so part way to Port McNeil, so we'll kind of work our way there, and so we can reprovision.
Yeah, we didn't come in here with a big grand plan. We're sort of figuring it out as we go. So.
As usual. So, yeah. So off we go.
The run was cool and calm, with dozens of small wooded islands marking our path as we cut through the Indian Islands group. As we pulled into the Goat Islands Anchorage on Cree Island, there was plenty of room, with only one other boat anchored there. And we got to meet them a bit later, which is a funny story, but we'll get to that in a minute. Nearby Farewell Harbor Lodge on Berry Island runs kayak trips through the area, and we were joined by several groups during our stay.
So we are in this beautiful little anchorage that Mike picked out, and we're just going to have a super simple dinner tonight. We are having the sausage rolls that we got at the Gypsy Wagon at Birdseye Farm in Maple Bay, and then I am having a coconut curry chicken soup that I got at Town and Country Market on Bainbridge. And Mike, I think, is just gonna have a Campbell's chunky soup.
Yep.
And then he's editing videos, and we're just gonna hang out and enjoy this lovely spot. Looks good. So Mike's anchor alarm keeps going off, but mine has us solidly in place. So I think we're going to set a third one, although visually we can see that we haven't moved. So if you have a favorite anchor alarm app, let us know in the comments below, because one of these apps is not working.
We're using the same one.
We're using the same one?
Yeah. That's kind of interesting, yeah.
Okay. We might have a good title for our video. We crashed on the beach.
Of course, at the end of the day, I have to take Bailey for her shore break. Though it can be a bit of a chore, the incredible scenery sure sweetens the deal.
Good morning. We are about ready to leave Cree Islands, Goat Islands. Cree Island and the Goat Islands surround this little bay here.
Yeah.
Great little find.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot on Wagner's guide, but I looked on the Navionics. That was helpful. They had some good reviews of it, and we met another boat.
That was cool.
Yeah. So happened to respond on a look at a Facebook post, and the guy said that he was in this spot. And I said, "Hey, I'm your neighbor." So he came over and said hi, Doug and Lindsay from Waterford, which was that was really cool. It's always cool to meet people, talk to people, and so we're gonna head to Port McNeil and go provision, and so we'll check that out. So more new stuff.
But yeah, this is a great stopping place halfway in between where we were.
Yeah, good stopping and a lot of room here. Perfect depths for us in that 25.
There was seaweed. We'll see how much I pull up on.
Yeah, there's a lot of kelp here. Yeah,
or kelp. Yeah.
So, holding seemed good. So, yeah. I mean, it wasn't any wind, so we probably could have.
Oh yeah, and the anchor thing. We never did figure out what was up with your anchor alarm.
Yeah, my anchor alarm's showing a lot more movement than hers is, and more movement than we obviously are.
Yeah,
we're using the same app, so.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
So I'm gonna try another app that I have on there and see how that works.
Okay, yeah, because we have 100 feet of chain out, and
yeah, and I was showing some drifts of over 200 feet, 250 feet.
And mine showed the maximum drift of 61.
Yeah. So we're gonna pull it up and start heading away. A little over 2 hours of a run, I think. We've got some fog this morning, but it's starting to lift some. We'll see how it is on the straight, but that's what radar's for. So,
all right.
So off we go.
So we weighed anchor, waved goodbye to our new friends on the Waterford, and headed for Port McNeil. We were in for another nice and smooth crossing, with the low, thick fog slowly lifting the closer we got to it.
A little bit of fog out here.
Tracking an AIS target. Got somebody about 100 footer, about 1.5 miles away with a CPA of about 300 feet. So we're going to adjust our course here.
And we can't visually see them yet. So we think that's the target there. On AIS it says that it is 42 meters. But we think that it actually means 42 feet. We were expecting something a little bigger. Still don't want to hit it.
We got treated to a great nature show, with humpback whales and several dozen sea otters. Port McNeil is an excellent supply point for boats heading north, south, or into the Broughtons, with a well-stocked IGA, a liquor store, drugstore, sporting goods, auto parts, and a post office, as well as a good-sized laundromat. Also on Saturdays, there is a farmer's market from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There are 3 well-protected marinas: the North Island Marina, the Federal Dock, and the town of Port McNeil Municipal Floats. We chose the North Island Marina.
So a really cool thing here is you don't have to go to a fuel dock. They've got the hose long enough that goes all the way down the dock. So we're definitely going to fuel up, because why not? We were going to anyways, but you don't have to go to a fuel dock, and that's nice. This is convenient. We don't know how much the diesel is, but oh well.
We were gonna buy it no matter what.
And it's in liters, so.
So it's free?
It's got to cost last time.
After we were done fueling up, we headed into town. First, we stopped into the Timberland Sports Center. We needed new binoculars and bear spray. The store is very well stocked, including an excellent supply of fishing tackle and fishing supplies. Then it was off to the IGA for provisioning. It is a full-size supermarket, and most importantly, they have plenty of produce, a rare commodity once you get into the islands. So we grabbed our share and just about one of everything else.
I think when I go grocery shopping, I think I'm still feeding Robbie. I'm not sure we need this much food.
It's just a lot of food.
I mean, it's supposed to last for 2 weeks maybe.
So $540 later, we provisioned. But that's in Canadian, so multiply that by 0.7, so I guess look at it that way. So we made it back to the marina, and you can keep your carts over here, so you don't have to bring a cart all the way back. That makes it nice, and it's in pretty easy walking distance to the grocery store and sporting goods and all that. Well, good place to provision, kind of like Pender Harbor, but with a few more things. Good place for the jumping off point to the islands. Looks like they put us on the fancy boat dock. We're the little one around here. We are headed up to try Gus's Bar and Grill. See how it is. Get some burgers or something.
It was a pub. Ooh, whatever they're making smells.
I know, it does smell good. It's a bar and grill. So
okay.
I guess we'll find out.
I was right. It is a pub.
However, if we go over to this side, no, I was right. It's a bar and grill. It's both. I think this is gonna hurt. Poutine, loaded burger, it's got jalapenos and also banana peppers on it. And you got the Gus's burger, bacon, cheese, all those goodies. So yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
It was good.
That was, they can call it whatever they want. They call it Gus's Pub, Gus's Bar and Grill. But it was, yeah, it was a really good, I had the burger, knockout burger with poutine, which is way too much, way too rich. And Amy had a Gus's burger. So yeah, it's good beer.
We got loonies.
And we got loonies to do our laundry. That's on the agenda also.
It's always on the agenda.
Always on the agenda, yes. That and provisioning.
Join us in our next episode when we cruise to the First Nations village of Alert Bay and we visit the Umista Cultural Center. And we get the opportunity to watch as locals carve a new totem pole. We cruise back into the Broughtons to Waddington Bay on Bonwick Island, and we watch the wildlife, including our first bear. And please like and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode.